yung boses ko sa inyo. Ayan, and
Yeah, okay po.
thank you. So ako po pala si Cheng Gilyarte. So ang aking transformation journey po with Herbalife, I started the program when I was in college. So ang goal ko lang po noon is to just look good and beautiful sa aking graduation picture. But the journey goes on and on. So from weight loss, na-develop po ang aking program sa um, sports nutrition as a Dragon Boat athlete, and of course sa aking two healthy pregnancies with the approval of my OB, of course. Ang aking OB din ay taking the Herbalife products. And up until now, that today marks the fourth year of my second journey of breastfeeding. What an amazing journey. And ang aking total weight loss po ay 60 pounds. And ang aking goal po right now is not just for losing weight, but to get stronger and better. Not just for myself, but also for my kids and for my family. So, ang favorite products ko po ay NRG, vitamins and minerals, Extracal, Herbalife Line, Nightworks, Rebuild, Immulif, Active Fiber Complex, and of course, kung may inner nutrition, outer nutrition, the shampoo and conditioner of Herbalife, and my go-to aloe soothing gel. Sobrang favorite. So, I'm excited to live my best life with Herbalife because I know the future is brighter here in Herbalife. Ayan. So let's start po sa aking topic na i-share sa inyo this morning. So this is from Kent Bradley, The Truth About Motivation, How to Hack Your Brain and Reach Your Fitness Goals. So first things first, lahat po ba ay nakapagsulat na ng kanilang mga New Year's resolutions? Or you just remove yung year? So another same New Year's resolution tulad nung last year. Meron po bang ganon? So yan, nakita nyo po sa screen na binura lang yung year and then pinalitan lang niya year after year. So wala naman pong problem if ginawa po yan. But of course, ang pinaka-importante po is we make that goals or resolutions into action and ma-reach natin yung outcome or yung result. Ayan. So ano ba ang katotohanan sa ating mga New Year's resolution? So, of course, nag-goal tayo, pinlano natin yan. Sabi ko nga, kailangan natin yan i-put into action. So, yung goal setting, madali lang po yan. So, ito ang goal ko, ito ang kailangan kong gawin. But, in achieving those goals, yun po ang pinaka-critical and the difficult part of it. Agree? Okay, agree. Ayan. So let's first define motivation. So it comes from the word motive na ang ibig sabihin po ay needs, desire, wants, or yung drive mo within yourself sa isang individual. So yun po ang ibig sabihin ng motivation para nakuha po yung word na motive. So meron po siyang dalawang types, extrinsic and intrinsic. So when you say po extrinsic motivation, ito po yung motivated ka na gawin yung isang bagay kasi alam mo meron kang reward at the end, or pwede mo ding i-avoid kasi meron kang consequences na pwedeng mangyari or punishment. That's extrinsic motivation. While yung intrinsic motivation po, ito yung ginagawa mo yung isang task or activity para sa own benefit mo. So para din sa sarili mo in the future na ma-achieve mo yon. Kumbaga own benefit mo nga. Ayan. So yun yung intrinsic motivation. So now ano bang kailangan natin para ma-hit natin yung mga weight loss goals, fitness goals natin? So the word is motivation. So kailangan po yan para maka-achieve tayo ng bagong behavior sa usual routine natin, sa usual habit natin. Okay? That's the key. Motivation. So bakit ba importante yung motivation sa ating weight loss and fitness goals? So of course, para tayo ay makapagsimula sa ating mga resolution, sa ating mga goals, we need to believe sa ating sarili. Maniwala ka sa sarili mo at i-imagine mo na papunta ka sa result na magsasucceed ka. Okay? So, unang-una mong gagawin is maniwala ka sa sarili mo. Bigyan mo ng trust yung sarili mo. So, yung paniniwala mo, hindi lang sa sarili mo, plus kung paano mo siya magagawa. Kumbaga, kung ano ang kakayanan ng iyong katawan, ng iyong sarili. So, hindi lang paniniwala sa sarili, but yung paniniwala din na kaya mo yung gawin. Alright? So, yan. And kapag ginawa natin yung paniniwalang yon, doon lumalabas yung confidence. Ayan. So pakitype naman po dyan ng confidence kung ikaw ay naniniwala sa iyong sarili. Yes. Ayan. So maraming salamat po sa mga nagtatype. Ayan. Dahil alam natin ngayon 2026 ating makakamit ang ating mga goals. All right. So, ito pong confidence sa ating sarili ay naihahalong tulad po siya sa self-efficacy. Ayan. Okay? So, ano yung self-efficacy po is meron po siyang four principal sources according sa isang psychologist na si Albert Bandura. So, pwede po nating makuha ang self-efficacy sa pagkukuha po ng mga positive experiences. So, tulad po dito, may mga narinig tayong mga successful stories, 'di ba? Mga transformation stories, ayan. And ano pa po, nakakakuha din tayo ng mga role models. So, yun yung mga, ay, idol ko to, gusto ko siyang gayahin, mga ganon. And because of that, na-encourage tayo. So, merong encouragement, 'di ba? Merong motivation tulad po dito sa ating virtual nutrition club. And with that, yung encouragement na yun, nade-develop yung trust and yung attitude ba, kumbaga yung emotional state ng tao ay naa-uplift. Okay? So, yun po yung pwedeng mapagkuhanan natin ng self-efficacy. So, ano pa ang isang katotohanan? Ang willpower po ay limited lang and yung self-motivation ay of course mahirap and critical. So according to this survey, only about 8% of people who have made a New Year's resolution achieve it. And approximately 80% of resolutions fail by the second week of February. So talagang it's a test of willpower and yung motivation at ang belief mo sa iyong sarili na itutuloy-tuloy mo ang iyong goals hanggang sa ma-achieve mo siya. And not necessarily na ma-achieve mo siya agad, but ang very important is yung meron kang progress. Okay? So, bakit ba mahirap maging motivated? So, unang-una, of course, meron kang kailangang baguhin. Change. So, ang nangyayari po, we can feel stress. Kasi hindi naman yun yung usual mong ginagawa. So, mafu-frustrate ka, mafa-fatigue ka, and you will feel also anxious. So, doon mo makukuha na maglo-lose yung motivation mo kasi nga naka-feel ka ng stress. And another one po is you are setting unrealistic goals. So, ang main reason po is of course talagang pursigido ka, 'di ba? So alam mo kung saan ka pupunta sa iyong goals. So um iniisip mo sa sarili mo na kaya ko na tong gawin this time, but hindi ka naman sure kung realistic ba yung goal na iyong ginagawa. So, kailangan talaga ay merong specific na goal. So later po meron po akong tip dyan. And of course, yung consequences kapag hindi natin na-reach itong mga goals or yung mga goals natin ay hindi naman katotohanan, kumbaga unrealistic, magli-lead siya sa frustration na naman, sa disappointment, 'di ba? So, sasabihin na natin sa sarili natin, ay hindi ko na kaya. Ay ang hirap naman, 'di ba? Ang boring naman. Bakit ba ganito yung ginagawa? Nakaka-overwhelm naman, 'di ba? So, ang nangyayari po, nagsa-stop or nagko-quit because of that. Ayan. So, yun nga, sabi ko, hindi natin agad ma-achieve yung success, but small wins matter. That will make us fuel yung motivation natin. So, progress is important rather than no progress. So, ito pong small wins, ito po ay milestones para ma-achieve natin yung ating mga specific goals. And small wins din po ay motivating and encouraging. Plus, nakaka-reduce po siya ng stress para po kung meron po tayong mga overwhelming goals. Ayan. So let's focus sa ating mga small wins. And there's a science behind that na kapag um, yung mga accomplishments na ating na-achieve, kahit po small po yan, maliit lang, it activate po yung reward circuitry sa ating brain. So, meaning po, yung merong dopamine neurotransmitter na nare-release na nakakapagbigay sa atin ng energy, happiness, and pride. Wow, amazing po ang ating katawan, di ba? So with that, yung brain natin, mas magaan ang pakiramdam, nafe-feel natin na, wow, I can do this, and kumbaga yung action natin ay nagma-match sa ating mga gustong gawin, 'di ba? And with that, nagto-turn siya into a habit or a routine. So amazing. And so paano ba natin gagamitin yung mga small wins na yan para um, maging motivated tayo sa pag-achieve ng ating mga goals, 'di ba? So, number one po, choose a goal that is meaningful to you. So, you can focus po sa isang goal muna para hindi po tayo ma-overwhelm. And number two po, make sure that your goals are smart. So, para po maging realistic yan, make sure it's specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. So, and of course, number three, hindi naman natin kailangan maging mag-isa sa pag-achieve nito kasi ang good habits, they are really tough talaga. So community is very important and essential para magbigay sa atin ng support, ng guidance, and encouragement, 'di ba? And ang good example is the nutrition club when you are offline. So physical nutrition club, 'di ba? In the nutrition club, doon po nagmi-meet ang mga like-minded people, 'di ba? To improve yung health, yung fitness, and well-being. And when we are online, like now, we are here sa virtual nutrition club. So very amazing. And of course, number 4 po, don't forget to celebrate yung small wins. Ba? So, always remember po, small progress is better than no progress. Yan. So, kahit hindi ko po kayo naririnig, and let's read this all together in 3, 2, 1, go. A dream written down with a date becomes a goal. A goal broken down into steps becomes a plan. A plan backed by action makes your dreams a reality. So, today po ang perfect and better time to begin in pursuing our goals. And, of course, let's live our best life po with Herbalife and by starting with a healthy breakfast. So with that po, maraming salamat. and have a great day po. Thank you!
Thank you so much. Hala, hindi ko